This is when the excitement kicks in, the packing of the vans. All the saving and hard work is finally over. The lads are absolutely buzzing for this. For some of us, it could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Let's get this carpy adventure on the road. So, where are we going? Lac Des Lesmont, a stunning 15-acre lake located in the Champagne region of France. With its clear blue waters, Lesmont is a premier big carp venue, boasting weights of over 90 pounds. For many of us, this lake is a great opportunity to smash our PBs. My name is Danny Eastwood, and this is my experience.
Let's go. Right, in it. Cushion face. Let's go. You'll be asleep in a minute. We're going to pack the old man up.
With 242 miles ahead of us from Calais, plenty of banter was being had. That all stopped when we arrived and was greeted with this beautiful, stunning lake.
So we've arrived at Lake, no we haven't, Lac. So we've arrived at Lac Des Lesmont. We've had a good walk round. Really liking what I'm seeing at the moment. Looks very much margin work from our walk round. Very interested in peg 2, peg 8 and peg 10. So if I had to pick any swim now, it'd probably be number 2. That's because it's got a lovely margin in the boot that hangs out and some open water, so it opens up my options. Just got to get the draw done, fingers crossed.
Who's getting nervous? Who's got fireflies? Come on. 6, no, 9, 5. That fucker's got number 1, he got that last. Oh, number 3.
So just done the draw, and lucky enough, we have got peg number 2. Just the one I wanted, so we're in here. If we could get the camera to pan round just a little, we're going to try and be out in the middle, and then over to the bootleg out there on the right-hand side. We're going to get over there with a bait boat and hopefully have a really, really good week. We are so lucky though, with peg 2 comes this wonderful lodge. So no bivvying up. We can come straight in here. You can see, clean your feet. We come straight in. You have bed, sofa, TV, shower, loads of stuff to hang everything. We will be working as well whilst we're away on holiday. We've got a lovely table set up there for our stuff. Kitchenette. Over the moon, to be honest. Couldn't ask for much more. Let's hope for a really good week.
With the swims being picked, it's time to get set up and find them spots.
I'm not actually using too much bait to start with anyway. You'll see the others go in with 10 key or something straight away. Probably won't go nowhere near that. Just try and nick a bite where I can.
Yeah, I put 10 key over the top of all 3 rods, and we're just literally just waiting to see now. Fingers crossed. Finding the spots is the main thing. You need to be 100% confident. If you're not, you might as well just not even bother fishing tonight, basically. So no, being confident, which I am. I know they're in the right place. So yeah. I sent a boat out when we arrived, basically scanned the whole area of where I feel the fish may be. Found some good spots to a margin on the right hand side, quite shallow, so quite nice, and then one out in the deep open water, 24 foot, which is the deepest part of the lake, I'm led to believe anyway, or deepest part in this swim. As you can hear them bashing out all over my spot, so hopefully it's going to be a busy night. My main goal for this week, really and truthfully, is to come out and have a really good time with friends. It's great to have a social. Getting amongst the fish would be really nice, and obviously the 90 pounder would be fantastic, but just being around the friends, being out, you just can't beat it.
Yeah, it's got a massive gut on it, mate.
I think he might be 50 Ian, you know.
Yeah. Look at the size of the stomach.
Fucking hell. What do you call it at?
47.
44. Woke up this morning to that lovely sound of the Delkins rattling off. To the right hand rod was bent completely round to the right hand side, with a fish trying to pull me back into an empty swim that's down here where there's a few snags. Finally got them in, and I was presented with a lovely 44 pounder, so a really nice way to start. Oh, to be fair, it does set you up for the day. It's nice. It's a nice feeling. You do wake up with a smile. That grogginess seems to disappear very quickly. Bit of a dinosaur, I would say. I wouldn't take him home and marry him, bless him, but a nice big belly. I've been using the combi rigs out on my right two-hand rods. It's fairly debris free, a few little leaves everywhere that I've seen, but the combi rig I think sits right down. It's got a secret cell wafter topped with bottoms up corn, which is fantastic. I'm sure I'll show you them later on. But it's just sitting, just kicked over a little bit, just lying on top of all the leaves and debris. So happy days. Oh, lad. Some of what I've done this morning, I've pretty much been round, checked all my spots in the margin. Very happy with them, very clean, so I know everything's presented. The one out in the middle, wasn't too happy with it, so I've come over to the Korda helicopter system, the helicopter safety tubing system, should I say. And we're going to give that a go with a spinner, just to see if, I don't know, that trips them up a little bit, but we'll soon find out. Right.
Yeah, you?
No, I'm soaking wet.
Why, what happened?
Caught a PB, £68.
Yay, well done!
How you feeling?
Ecstatic.
What just
Shaking. What just happened? Right hand rod, same one as this morning, fished over there. Couple of bleeps, whack round again, major fight. I didn't think it was going to be big. Major fight. Yeah, you see her. £68 new PB. Over the moon.
Son. Well done, mate.
Thank you.
Bastard.
Dan, where did you catch it from?
From the right hand side margin.
What, tight in that bootleg tree?
Tight in the bootleg, yeah, right tight to the margin. 3 bleeps on the rod, and away it went.
And what was you using? Just a standard hair rig on that one, mate?
No, combi rig, snowman style. We'll show you later in the film. Wink, wink.
Yep.
Yeah, £68. Common.
Lac Des Lesmont. Well done, Dan. Well done, Dan.
Thank you.
Well done, Dan.
Dan, right there, mate. It's the first time I met you, bro.
Oh, fucking hell. Literally, it was like 3 bleeps, bleep, bleep, and then yet again the rod tip just flew around. Playing it in though, to be honest, it didn't act like a normal big fish. They normally turn on their sides and float to the surface and seem to come in a bit like a big bream. But this one didn't, it stayed really low, really deep, and just kept on pulling. We had a little bit of a problem with the rod going over the other line, so we sorted that out between us. And then played it for a good 10 to 15 minutes. See it once, didn't think anything of it, to be honest, just knew it was a common. And it wasn't until we got pretty much in the net and kept on looking and looking and looking again, like, hang on, this really big. So yeah, smashed it, loved it. I have been using a combi rig, which I've caught both fish on. We're going to go into more detail about that later. Yeah, it's really simple. I don't try and overcomplicate my rigs at all, so it's really simple, but I will explain more. Been using a secret cell, which Lesmont only sell here. It's not available anywhere else. Yeah, again, I'll show you that in more detail. Yeah, just nice and simple. Tonight I am, well, my rods are out now. I've had dinner, etc., which was lovely. The rods are out now. Don't plan to bring them in anymore. We have been told this is normally an early morning swim, so I don't expect to get anything until early morning, but rain is due from about 11 for about, well, all night and definitely all day tomorrow, so we'll see what the lake's like in the rain, but fingers crossed, tomorrow morning around 7 o'clock again, we'll get a nice surprise. Yeah, funny, it's really nice, obviously, as you can see by the smile. However, it's what's next. Gotta go hunting them 70s now. So hopefully there's a chance in Lesmont to do that, but breaking your PB twice, bit of a push.
You're welcome, mate. Very well done. Next to the kettle.
I've got all that on video.
Yeah, just take a pack. The whole lot.
Right guys, let's talk a little bit about bait that I've been using here at Lac Des Lesmont. We have the mainline secret cell, which is exclusive to Lac Des Lesmont, and so far can't say it's done me any wrong. So that seems to be a really good bait. Different smell to it as a normal cell. So yeah, when you're here, get yourself some and have a look. And then the old faithful maize, can't go wrong, makes beautiful vibrant mix. All that's gone in the bucket, and then we have some Fish Smart liquid that's gone over the top with some hemp oil. Lovely slick on the surface. Fishing over the top of that, I've literally just gone for a combi rig. As you can see here, it has one of the secret cells on there, and then little thing on top. There's no artificials on here, they're banned. So we've gone for Tails Up corns, which is actually a brilliant little product. Gets you around all them artificial bans. Look them up, get on the website, purchase some, absolutely brilliant stuff. And that is just sitting over the top on there like so. So as you can see, well camouflaged. The rig itself, I say combi, 25-pound boom, down to a leg clip. On the top of here, it's armour cord, 30-pound, sits over beautifully. I fish this everywhere, especially in France, has never let me down. Now all that has been delivered with this, the ND Bait Boat 2. It's actually got a built-in deeper down here, which is absolutely fantastic. Literally just connect your phone or your iPad to it, then off you go. Absolutely brilliant bit of kit. The autopilot is fantastic. Save your spot, send it out, brings it back home. 3 kilograms bait can go in there. Worth the bait should go in there, should I say. Absolutely brilliant. First time being a bait boat user, which I've never done in France before. It's definitely the way forward. It is so much easier than all that spotting. Absolutely brilliant. That's what I've been using. That's what I've been catching on. Get yourself on it. A lot of rain was had last night. Loads of people have different opinions about the rain, what it does to the lake. It did seem to turn them on. As soon as it stopped raining, 2 fish were caught, rained again, nothing was caught. And then another fish was caught after that, I do believe. So, you know, in between the breaks and the rain, it did seem to liven them up. So, yeah, we'll see how it continues, and I'm sure we'll start working the lake out as we go along. I caught myself a 33-pounder, this time from the middle rod, which was fished straight out into deep water. So all happy with that. We then had Ian, who is fishing next to me. He got a 50-pounder, got that in, and then we had David as further down the lake in peg 9, I believe, who had a 49-pounder.
Well, everyone's anxious to catch their first fish anyway, aren't they? I mean, it's just fantastic that the first one is a PB, which is, you can't ask for no more. The rest of the week's easy. I had to bully it a bit because it was heading for snags under the trees. So I had to get right down to the water's edge and use the rod to pull it away. So it was a good fight, and it was about 10-15 minutes. I've actually changed my rigs, gone to a spinner rig that I made as well by copying one that I got off Danny. So, and they work with a snowman setup, a yellow piece of corn as a topper, and they just seem to work. So yeah, that's what I've done.
So I broke my PB. Previously it was 49.9. Nicked a 50 out of here, brilliant. Chuffed to bits. Yeah, it's the next step. You know, I caught loads and loads of 40s over my fishing time, and to actually break the 50, the last PB I had 49.9, I thought was so close, and to hit the 50, I'm just like chuffed to bits. I don't really know how to put it into words, but yeah. We're at a 50, so the next one's to break the over 50 mark now.
So this trip we've had 3 PBs that are broken, myself, Ian and David. Ian had a 50, David had a 49. It's just an amazing experience, all being together and sharing that experience is just amazing. The camaraderie between everyone is absolutely fantastic. Just living in the moment makes everyone smile, makes it all worthwhile. With the PBs being broken by David and Ian in the middle of the night and in between the rain, we didn't get a chance to soak them all. So later on, just after dinner, we're going to throw them in the water and absolutely soak them, as mates do.
Before the soaking, we all enjoyed a celebrational barbecue, perfectly prepared by our bailiff for the week, Jeff.
You've been a very naughty boy, you caught all the fish.
The guys are absolutely lovely people. The main thing that I was worried about was making sure they could enjoy their food while they're on their stay. But the actual guys themselves are really, really nice people, and the aim for me is to make sure their stay at this lake is as best as it can be. I find myself rooting for these guys because they've just got to the lake, and I think with fishing they want to catch a fish as soon as they can to release the pressure off themselves. So once people start catching fish, the atmosphere changes a little bit, people start getting a little bit happier, more relaxed, and the journey on that they're on just gets better and better from there, really, I think.
3, 2, 1.
I'm not fishing no more. Fucking hell. That's me fishing days over.
Still doing it now. What are you doing, fish? I'm just so fucking high. Is he still that way?
Yeah, it's still to the right, mate.
You're being a bully tonight, damn it. I don't think it's very big, mate.
Yeah.
I haven't
We've been there before.
Yeah, I haven't felt him yet.
This one don't feel very big. 58.8. Oh, this one don't feel very big. 68. Fuck off, Dad.
Right, now we're getting a bit of a pullback. No, he feels like the one I had this morning. Keep this sideways, hopefully we can't get the sides to come up. Come on, boy. Is he up on the surface? Sounded like it.
No, that's a fish jumping. He's going for them trees.
Yeah, no, sorry, mate. I might have to.
You tell yourself, mate.
Yeah, go on that way. He don't want to go out this one, does he? He knows what he's fucking doing. Now we're grating again. That's right, that was me.
Well, if he's on that one, he's over your middle rod.
No, he's not, mate. He's not. That was me just literally dropping the line. He's fucking trying, isn't he?
Yeah.
He is trying.
Sounds like he's up now.
I don't see where the line's going.
Oh. Got that right. Common weight. Yeah, now we're going to be in trouble.
Just going to walk backwards. Yeah, keep going, mate. Keep going, keep going. No. Salmon scoop, salmon scoop. Got it. Right next to you. We got it, mate. Oh, we're in. Sweet as. Yeah, we're still reckon 30, I think.
38.
36. 36. Lovely, thank you. 2, 3. Beautiful. Alright. Yeah. £36, right hand margin yet again. The right hand rod's doing all the bites. Absolutely stunning, lovely big belly. Gonna slip her back now, get it back out there, hopefully get that morning bite. Got a sweat on now. He's warmed me up. Well tough, mate. Well tough. Good girl. Well, what a way to start a morning. £26 on the nose. Off the right hand margin yet again. Need to somehow get a second rod over there. The weather's turned a bit chilly, but it hasn't stopped them feeding. Paul over in peg 4 has finally broke it. He's got a £40. Let's get over there and have a look.
No, so I had a take last night, just after dinner, which I unfortunately lost. Put it back out, and I had another funny take, which didn't turn out to be anything. So yeah, just rod back in the spot, chucked a load of bait over the top, and yeah, 6:30 this morning. Yeah, rod bent round. £40, happy days. So I'm using the 18mm secret cell, using that bottom bait with a combi rig on top of a load of that bait, really. Yeah. Probably going to be more focusing on just putting more bait on top of the same rod to try and make sure we get a few more bites off it.
With the lads getting to grips with the lake, surely it can't be long before more carp are to grace the bank. Or will they?
Just turn that. absolute fucking beast. Come on.
This rod's a beast though, mate, honestly.
I thought it was that rod earlier, you know. What?
Going straight to that concrete post.
Come on, beautiful. Come on, nice and easy. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. In the bag. In the bag. Woo! Whoa. Oh, that's a fucking horse, man.
Oh, cheers, mate. Thank you very much. From the same place this morning. A little bit smaller than the last one, £37.
Well up, Paul.
Cheers, mate.
It's a £37 mirror.
Common.
Common as much.
Fucking blind.
Yeah, sorry. £47 common.
37.
Oh, sorry.
Come on then, love.
While Paul did catch his second fish, Ian, unfortunately, lost his. It happens to us all. It's never nice, but I am sure with consistency he will get another chance very soon.
Dan, you're not bullying this one, are you?
I ain't, mate. No, this one's pulled back straight away. Sharpie, don't, mate.
You're getting wet again.
Mate, please don't. Not until I got it. I know we're both thinking.
I'm just going to push you in.
I'm thinking it. I'm ignoring it. This one's just very angry. And relax. Thank you, Sirks. Where was it?
48.
48. 47 and a half, really.
47 and a half?
Yeah, 47 and a half. Sweet.
With my 6th carp landed, I'm having a great week. However, to make the week better, I still want Ian to get his revenge on the lake. And for the last few lads who haven't caught yet, I can't wait for him to get amongst them.
Screamed off on the chod rig, 46-pounder mirror, and a beautiful fish at that. Caught on a single white pop-up. Crazy. 46-pound, a glorious French Lac Des Lesmont mirror carp.
So, Ian finally gets his revenge. Meanwhile, across the lake, it also looks like Keith has finally got himself amongst the carp.
Yeah, I was fishing 19 wraps out,
And then Ian came back to me and said to me, he's just spoke to the owner, he said go 16. So now I'm fishing 16, just off of the big tree there. And yeah, this morning came in trumps. Well, it was just a few bleeps, and then I just happened to walk out, and I thought, well, I'll give it a go, and there it was. Yeah, now that's gone, yeah, you can now sit down and enjoy myself now, with a smile on my face. Yeah, all good. Yeah. Why's that water warm in, isn't it? It's really warm. There she goes.
Well done, Keith.
Yes.
Well done to Keith. And it didn't take long for Julio, further down the lake, to have his first carp.
40. 45. It's 45.
Yes!
45.
Yes.
Well done, mate.
And I've been waiting for this all week. Look at this. Right, Ian, I'm going to pick it up. Can you get the sling out?
Leave the sling in.
Leave the sling in?
Fine, yeah.
All right. Look at this lovely fish. Look at this. You've got some water. It's going to be a bit lively. So I'm glad I changed swim to peg 8, first one in Stalker's Bay to suit my style of fishing in the UK. Didn't work out that way, so I moved. And this is my first prize from peg 8, £45 common. Look at that. Pop-up rig with one of my mate gave me some high leakage orange boilies. Look at that. I'm so happy with this catcher. Hopefully the first of many. I should get a couple more, that'd be nice, there's still time. This was really needed, this fish. I'm glad I moved, changed tactics, and it's paid off. I put a lot of bait in. And this is the best bit.
Nothing makes me happier than knowing all the lads have now caught on the lake. What could make this day better? A banging breakfast.
Cool, when that fish jumps, your dad's face, mate.
Everybody's now caught a fish on the lake. So I was walking around preparing breakfast for the guys this morning. They were all running about, everyone was buzzing, everyone was happy. So I thought, do a nice English breakfast for everybody. All come and sit round the table. It's a beautiful morning, and the guys were just really happy to. Everyone's now relaxed, everyone's happy. A nice breakfast, a beautiful start to the day. Can only get better, I think.
I think you've had 15 fish and 4 lost.
Do you know what the best thing? What I really love?
Two.
Paul, do you know the best thing that I really love? When you're standing up there,
had 2.
when someone's got a fish, everyone's like, yes, good shit, like you can hear it all. And it's like, it's the atmosphere's great. It's fucking amazing.
5.
He's had 6, he done? 6.
No, 5.
6. Early morning celebrations.
I'll better just have a look at that then.
At least you've got photographic evidence, mate. Make sure it's all there, mate. Definitely 6.
This morning was amazing. The 2 guys that were blanking have now caught about 5 in the morning, and they are ecstatic. It's lovely to see them so happy. Like, one of them was star jumping in the swim. That's how happy they were. So that's amazing. Paul in the corner had 2 overnight in the morning. Myself was 2 as well. Ian had 1 as well. which I reeled in, but we won't talk about that. So yeah, absolutely great morning, absolute buzz. Since then though, it has gone dead quiet on the lake. It's almost depressing how quiet it's gone. It's completely changed. Spawning has been mentioned, quite possibly. Haven't really seen no evidence of it, but it is that time of year. So a bit deflating for now. It's coming into the evening, jumping non-existent, shows non-existent. Don't know where they've gone, to be honest. Sonar's not picking them up, so they've obviously gone somewhere or other, but try and keep positive and hopefully we'll have something to show you during the night. Well, hi guys, you join me on the penultimate night. I've just walked round the lake just to have a quick look. We're very, very far away from the spawning fish. They are spawning. The other angler's been really respectful and staying away. I'm fishing on completely the other side of the water. So I'm here, I'm having a look. I have just seen one, so buzzing with confidence right now. One's one, when there's one, there's two, and he's there right now looking at me. Cannot wait for tonight. It's the last night. Big things normally happen. Oh, it's a shame that they're spawning. Well, it's a real shame that they're spawning because I think we were getting right into a roll. As everyone knows, fishing to spawning fish is just not right. Shouldn't be done, shouldn't be allowed on any lake at all. So the guys have done the right thing, been very respectful. These creatures give us so much pleasure as anglers. Let them have the couple of days to 3 weeks to spawn. Just let them get on with it, have some fun. You know, so much pleasure we get from them. Let them have their pleasure. But I'm going to get back around to my rods. There's fish there, and I really want one on the last night.
Let them have fun.
Unfortunately, spawning was well underway, which meant no more carp during our stay. In the moment, this can feel really deflating, but that's a chance you take at this time of year. Nevertheless, what a week was had. 16 carp were banked, with 3 of these being PBs, the biggest being Bruno at 68 pounds. But what truly makes the week special is the people you share your experience with.
In the bag.
Yes!
That's me fishing days over.
I would like to thank all the lads for making this week so damn good, with a special mention to Uncle Jeff the bailiff. What a legend you are.
They've been a very naughty boy, he caught all the fish.
When someone's got a fish, everyone's like, yes, good shit, like you can hear it all. And it's like, the atmosphere is great.
I will definitely be back to Lac Des Lesmont to hopefully catch some more of its banging carp. Until then, I've been Danny Eastwood. I hope you've enjoyed me sharing my experience.